Hey, check it out. Happy New Day. Happy Father's Day. Yeah. For the real ones out here that's really putting in the work behind closed doors. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Yeah, shout out to y'all. One of the things that bothers me about Father's Day for a lot of people is that active fathers, I mean, I didn't notice this trend, it never fails. Mother's Day, they get what? Benihana, House of Kobe, whatever your top tier type of thing is, amazing. But father on Father's Day, he getting burger, hot dog, socks, the bare minimum. The bare minimum. Before I get into my vent, though, I just want to know uh, how y'all days on, and I hope if you're a person of the faith, you took the time to evaluate God. You start your day with prayer, acknowledging what you have, who you have in your life, how far you came, the places you're going to, the good and the bad and the ugly, because it all, as in it all, assists in our growth. Adversity builds character. When people get mad off of pressure, why? To build muscle, something got to break, though, right? To build a new skill, you have something has to break, an old habit, an old way of life, start a new shift, a new job. Anything that you're acquiring, you have to break something, an old way how you done something, or a new way, or you're making room for something new into your database, right? Right? That makes sense, don't it? I mean, last time I checked, we get so bothered by pressure. When the storm hits, if we were classified as a tree, if a storm hit, if you're a tree branch, you'll panic. But if you're rooted to the ground, you'll look at the storm as water. As water. Because water makes us grow. Water assists in our growth and our development. But a lot of us just be panicking. We get mad over something happened in our life. It's a new challenge in your life. It's going to develop your long suffering, develop the joy, develop your patience. A lot of us get so bothered when it's just like when I was younger. My favorite sport was basketball. Go figure, right? In the course of me playing basketball, my favorite game was horse. Horse is I do a move or I shoot from a certain particular spot, and the person I'm playing against have to mimic the same thing. So if he missed, whoever missed, we have to spit out the horse. And of course, by me being a lefty, I guess that makes a difference. I'm gonna say it is. Me being a lefty, somebody inspired me to get on the basketball team. So I get on the amazing. I get out there. The moment somebody put defense on me, and I know this when they was reaching for the ball, pushing me, hacking me, everything, I could not make an effective shot. So when I came to my conclusion, well, I didn't. Oh, he walked up to me and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna work with you. I'm a coach, so on and so forth. I'm gonna work with you on the weekends and stuff because you're a good shooter. I saw you in practice, but I noticed when you're on the game, you're not transitioning as well." So I started explaining, oh, maybe because I didn't eat and all this. He said, "You're not good with pressure. You're not good with pressure." He said, "I'm going to teach you, even when somebody putting their hand in their face, reaching for the ball, you're still effective and you still get to your destination, whether it's to shoot, whether it's to assist, and so on and so forth." So he taught me how to still execute my shot under pressure. He taught me how to, tears running down my face, finish the job. He taught me how to, even when I have less, I'm still giving more gratitude to God. Yeah, we're going back to God. Yeah, simple as that. And this is what a lot of us panic and freak out about, because when something transpired in our life, our first thought is, oh, God forsake me and all this. But this could be a development season. In order for us to get stronger, we have to pick up more weight. To get stronger, we have to go through more trial and tribulation. In order for us to get stronger, we're gonna have to get tested. We're gonna have to get in that refiner's fire. Sometimes God put us in that refiner's fire, and He continue to dip us in that fire over and over and over until He sees reflection. Christ-like, right? A lot of us say, I want to be tried by fire, but we let the comment section tear us up. We want to be tried by fire until somebody irritated us at our job. You want to be tried by fire, but you can't even handle somebody in your parking space or somebody in your favorite spot in your seat when you at church. Yeah. It's a little complicated. That's when it get a little shaky. We want so much more, but with so much more we want comes challenges. It comes challenges. It comes things that's outside your comfort zone. Now we're going to see if you really want it, because the storm is going to reveal who's really there for you, who's not, what you really made of on the inside, and it's going to refine your character. Yeah, it's going to refine your character. Your character, my character, our character. So as I get into Father's Day, I just want to reflect on, I notice every time when Father's Day come around, you see the social media posts, you see the picture, you hear the world greatest dad, you see the subtle things. Everybody just love their father all of a sudden, love their grandfather, love their spouse all of a sudden. But throughout the year, you've been neglectful. But through the year, you abandoned them. Through the year, you've been talking about them like they're not enough. But today, of all days, he get a pass. He get a reward. He get a Scooby smack. It is not for all men, but I just noticed this is how it operates. Men get a pass no matter how bogus, selfish, self-centered, over the top, undermining they have been. Everything's copacetic. Or instead of being an upstanding, fearless man with integrity. After this day, tomorrow is right back to regular scheduled programming. So one day over what this man does for you all year, which is not seasonal, which is not holiday, which is not conditional. He's still going to work, whether he's at his best or at his worst. He still provide, he still protect, constantly, but he only get acknowledged, celebrated. Pom-poms start coming out on his birthday and on Father's Day. What's Sweetest Day? We have 365 days out the year. Why do we only take these few times out the year where the world tells you, hey, it's time to celebrate this man? That's a problem. A man needs more than this socks, this burgers, the bare minimum. He needs constant support, constant reassurance, constant moments to let him know he's seen, he's doing a good job. A lot of y'all be thinking we don't matter, but y'all do that for y'all kids though. Y'all little sons, well, y'all give him the most. The man, the little boy that he assisted in you producing, you give him top tier energy. But you give your man, your father, your nephew, whoever, the bare minimum. He's amazing. Why he only have to know that on this day? I'm just saying. Why can't be a consistent basis? With men, we don't need too much. We're very simple. The day is cool, but if we only had more days like this throughout the year, a lot of men will move mountains. The good quality men will move mountains. When I say what knocks some stuff down, this all for the support, this all for the affirmation, this all for the I see you, this all for, you matter. It'll cut down a lot of men unaliving themselves. That's a thought. A lot of people think men don't need so much attention, and oh man, men they're supposed to do what they're supposed to do, what they're supposed to do. Just like machines, they need repairs, they need maintenance. Just like men. Yes, see. But it matters though. So it's one of the brave one here to say y'all this that matters. So take the time to celebrate your man, your father, whoever, outside of today, outside of his birthday. This a thought. What do I know, right? Right? This a man on social media like anybody else, no different. big business.